Hello, and welcome to Unedited, brought to you by OurCEONetwork. Good people, better business, discovering the best of us in cat emojis or whatever.
Oh my God.
Kelsey.
Yes.
Oh, shit. You're supposed to say every Thursday, we get personal.
Every Thursday,
we follow the notes.
We do a video, and sometimes we get personal, and sometimes we're funny.
Oh, shit. All right. So, yeah, we do this every Thursday, and we thought a little bit different today. We had a plan, but no plan, but we reinvented that plan, and we're here talking about...
We're talking about random stuff.
Yeah. And we do have a special guest board today, Mr. Colton Collins from Fantastic Media. Say hello, Colton.
Hey, guys. How's it going? Super happy to be here last minute. That's how we do things. I love it.
We roll with the punches, man.
Yeah, of course, dude.
So let me go ahead and bring everybody together here. Hello. So we're coming at you here live on Facebook today, talking about something very interesting that came up this week. And so I figured I'd play. Oh, there she's giving a hint. Everybody, she's giving a hint what that could be.
I tried to make it better.
So if everybody hasn't seen this video, I'm just going to go ahead and play it now because, get rid of this stuff. If you haven't seen this video, then I suggest you see it now. Have you guys seen this video, Colton?
I have, yeah.
And I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to
we're trying to can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it.
So the best part about this video,
I'm not a cat.
That's right.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I think most people have seen this video already. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off now. But look at this thing: 1.7 million views since February 9th. What was that? Monday, Tuesday?
Tuesday. 2 days.
It's an amazing feat. Since we're all in social media, since we all kind of have to expose ourselves, we got a pandemic going on, so we all have to kind of expose ourselves and market ourselves in a little bit more unique way given today's environment. We're here to talk about viral videos.
Yeah.
Kind of like what's the show with Rob Dyrdek?
You're thinking of, oh my gosh.
With the girl.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Rob Dyrdek is.
He's the owner of DC Shoe Company.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the skateboarding thing. I can't think of it.
Figure it out. I know the name. It sounds really stupid that I don't know it.
So viral videos in and of themselves, I think all of us kind of attain and try to go for that. I think even in a personal sense, we all try to do stupid stuff, and I think looking at all these viral videos, I was actually going through a few today. The biggest takeaway that I'm looking at is like most of them are accidental.
Mm-hmm.
And all the purposeful ones, I think are good for the first one. It's kind of different, stupid, but everything after, if it's intentional, if you're trying to do something viral, it never really works out.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Not since Jackass.
Oh yeah, Jackass.
That's the original.
I think it's one of those things now too, where like on social media, you can tell if it's staged. It's still funny, and it has some humor behind it, but it's almost like the lifestyle, like random videos that catch the most attention that are pretty funny.
Well, there's like the guys that they go next to their car, and it's either like a really nice car or a really crappy, like a bicycle or a skateboard, and try to pick up the girl and they're like, hey, you want to go out with me? And she's like, oh, no, that's okay. Cause he's on a skateboard. And he's like, all right. And he unlocks the car and she's like, well, wait, hold on. But I feel like all of those are staged. There's no way that they catch that many random gold diggers. Maybe, I guess, maybe, but still.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So have you done any crazy videos, Mr. Cole?
Me? Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've done?
So, I mean, I think the craziest thing that I've done on video is like be at the park with my friends. And this was not too long ago, trying to do a backflip off of one of those, like the kids' playground sets or something. I didn't land it. It probably looked pretty funny, but you know, just stupid stuff like that. I mean, I think right now what we're trying to do for our company is we want to, you know, create a lot more content. So we want to do like TikTok type little videos in the office and screwing around and just branding and stuff like that. So we're actually going to be getting into this type of stuff really soon here.
Oh, TikTok?
Not just TikTok, but I mean just content and short videos of, you know, on our feed or our Instagram or anything like that we're trying to do. So,
well, when we were talking about that in kind of in a past segment about video, the length of a video, if you have a short entertaining video, it's almost better than if you have like, nobody's going to sit there for 30 minutes watching a video. If the cat video was any longer, it probably wouldn't be funny.
yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, it was like a 39-second video. And I mean, I have a compilation of different videos and we can kind of look at those and kind of get some feedback regarding those since we have them here. And then, you know, get your ideas and I guess we could talk about it. Remember this one?
Yeah.
This thing's got 1 million views.
Yeah.
Freaking ridiculous. This is something Kelsey would do. Shit, I can't. You got a keyboard back there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dude.
But this thing is 1 million views, man. That's nuts.
It's 11 years old. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what's even more? If you guys seen this one?
This is
You Got a Friend in Me
Yep. By Claire and Dad.
by Claire and Dad.
Do you ever do this, Cole?
Yeah, no, yeah. All the time.
You want to sing to me? You can sing to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Right after
Kelsey
this.
likes to sing too.
Yeah, no, I know. I love to sing.
You gotta wait till she sings though.
Rough ahead.
This thing's got 33 million views on it. This is nuts, man.
Crazy.
You just remember what your old pal said. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
Aw.
Girl,
Yeah,
you
Colton.
got a
I
friend
feel
in
you.
me.
She's coming over. I got my guitar. I brought my guitar today.
I'm ready.
Second verse.
There you go.
I'm doing
This is Kelsey's part. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
You got friends in me.
Oh yeah.
You got a friend in me. You got troubles. I got them too. There isn't anything
Aw,
I
that's okay.
wouldn't do for you. We stick together, can see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me.
How do you not like watch this like a million?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Look at that, 33 million views, man. That's crazy. You know,
Unreal.
Kelsey and I try to do our own. Did you know that,
Yeah.
Cole?
Yeah, you guys actually shared something
Like
today,
this,
right?
Look at this one.
Oh, we're gonna do.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, except we have
Like a long
107
time
views.
ago,
we're hoping to hit 1 million soon.
You gotta get out.
Yeah. We're close.
We're 107.
When I'm with you,
Yeah, no, this
but
is
when we are apart, I feel it
I don't have to play the whole thing though.
And no matter
I saw that bass, too.
what
I saw the bass.
I do, I feel the pain with or without you,
Nobody wants
baby.
Oh my God.
Just kidding. We're cutting it off. We got to get back into the topic at hand.
Nice pause. If you could,
Oh yeah, I got to take off there. There you go.
if you wanna,
I'm trying to get off there.
thanks.
There you go.
So coming back to what makes a viral video, you know, what are some tips? You know, given what I've experienced, given Kelsey what you've done, I've filmed you a lot, you know, over the years, and then Colton. I mean, is there any tips and trips that we can share and, you know, cross pollinate our video endeavors?
I mean, one thing that I think that's super popular that usually catches a lot of attention is like if there's current events that are going on. I mean, think of all the stuff that happens like during the election or depending on who's going into office. I mean, it's almost like SNL. I think one of the best things that you can watch to try to get ideas of like how to be viral is Saturday Night Live. I mean, they literally have just dominated the market for what's going on. And then I think other people would probably say shows like South Park or Family Guy. They're all about current events and their stuff's super funny. It's not a viral video, but I think that that's kind of where they've found their niche. So,
Yeah.
Well, and I think the live component, like what we're doing now, we kind of, we stumble upon a situation or say something, out of left field, or it's all pretty much accidental. I mean, that's the stuff on Saturday Night Live too. It's like they have to be, I think when they sign on, they have to be serious.
mm-hmm.
I think part of the whole thing is that they're not trying to be funny. It's a funny show, but they have to take on the part, right?
Mm-hmm.
No? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you just agreeing with me blindly?
I'm just hanging out with Rocco here. We're just hanging out.
Get him on the piano. Get him on the.
He's right
little-
here. No,
Uh-oh.
he's good. He's a little shy right now.
There it is.
So some of the things that in my video endeavors, and I've posted a few, and it's been quite a while because of this whole viral, the pandemic thing. I haven't been able to get out there and do some of the things that I've been wanting to do, and it's kind of frustrating. I would do these street interviews. I did those for a number of times, and it's so frustrating to be so held back. And so, if there was advice to people out there as far as like how to do these videos now, I mean, what would those be, Kelsey, Colton?
What do I think they'd be? I mean, honestly, like you go to a bar and you watch the Chive TV and like people hurting themselves is funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, those are like classic in a bar. You could just go and watch that for hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where depending on where you're at, like it's someone that pulls out a camera at the right moment, right? Think of how many funny things you guys have seen that hasn't been recorded, right? And it's not going to do it justice unless you were there or unless you actually saw it happen. So I think that having the ability to be able to get it on film or something like that is kind of where content is going and stuff like that. So
there was a guy at Doc and Eddie's when I was hosting, but I think I was done hosting, or I was there for a UFC fight or something, and we were hanging out. And Doc and Eddie's, before they burned down, had like stairs that went down, and then they had a ramp that went down. Mm-hmm. And they would always put the trash can in this one little part of the bar near the stairs. And I'm pretty sure it was the stairs. And the guy, there's two things. The one guy, he was like leaning on the trash can, and all of a sudden the trash can gave way, and he slid down the stairs on it. It like compacted. And he just slid down the stairs, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. And it's all just here. I can't do anything about it. The other one was karaoke. There was also stairs down to that area, and just people would biff it and they'd face plant down the stairs.
Yeah, it's unreal. Like I remember one time when I was a lot younger, I think I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7. We're at my parents' house where we grew up in like North Scottsdale, and I'm in the backyard and we're playing like baseball. So I'm like standing like super, super close to her. And my dad is over there like on the side, and he's like, oh, don't get hit. And when I pitch the ball, she literally nails it like directly into my chest, and I just fall on the ground. And my parents like called the paramedics and like wanted to check to see if I was okay. And like I was totally fine. But can you imagine what that would have looked like? Like I'm pitching to this like 8-year-old, and she just smacks me straight in my chest, and I just fall down like a chess piece. It's just stuff like that. I mean, if that was on film, who knows? We could have gotten 10K on America's Home Videos or something.
Back when America's Home Videos was the original.
Yeah, my parents would be thrilled because I would have actually given them money instead of costed them money over the years. So it would be great.
Well, you had to be like the top video to get money from that anyway.
Yeah, but I'm super biased on that. I think some of the ones that win are not that good. I don't think they pick the best ones in my opinion.
That's true. I don't think they still do it anymore, do they?
I think it's all.
Not
I
as
think it's
good.
online. So you're kind of dating yourself with America's Funniest Home Videos, by the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, 27. What do you? I mean, it's not, I'm not.
fucking
Oh
old.
wow,
That's
you're
how
so
you are.
old.
I think I'm the oldest one
Wow.
here. So
Hey, why you wanted me on the show, man?
Oh,
you know,
shit,
you
no.
wanted diversity here, okay?
Oh.
So
oh well.
No, they just check the beginning part of our IDs now to see if it has a 1 in front of the number.
They're like, oh, you're fine.
Just do that with kids.
yeah,
of
they're like, you're
21.
totally good. Yeah.
Well, on that note, we have our first commercial break, so hang in there. We're going to be going over some videos. I did compile some random videos. We can kind of give commentary on them after we get back from the first break. So hang in there. We have a sponsor from Great American Title.
As an entrepreneur, I am using my resources that I have available to me through my corporation. But I'm doing that so that I can establish my own personal goals and help other people accomplish theirs. I really believe in unity and that we really are all one. And I think it's important for all of us to bridge that gap. Unless you get out of your comfort zone, if you don't experience those outside resources, you never really get to grow and know that we are all really just one. Great American Title is the only company that actually has a community outreach program. Because I am such a proponent of community nonprofit organizations, that's what pushed me off the fence and made me choose this company. I always incorporated networking into my scope of business so that I could meet other like-minded professionals that I could do business with. My name is Maria Brandenburg, and this is our CEO Network. Robert, get to this.
Thank you, Miss Maria Brandenburg, Great American Title. Thank you for sponsoring our show today. And we're back talking about viral videos. I guess I'll do Kelsey's part since she's not decided to
I am.
bifurcate her notes.
You
Okay.
didn't-
All right, Kelsey, go ahead and take over.
Well, I mean, if you're watching us live, give us hearts because we love the loves and we're doing something different today and we're branching out.
We're going off the cuff. And
Okay.
we also brought Mr. Colton Collins from Fantastic Media here from OurCEONetwork. Hello, Colton.
How you doing? It's good to be here. Pleasure. It's all mine.
Oh, okay.
Is it really?
100%.
Fantastic. You did all 3 parts there. There was like.
Appreciate it. Yeah, send us hearts. We're accepting love today only.
Yes, I put it right here.
yeah.
Send the love.
yeah. Just trying.
Oh boy, we got to cut you guys off. Kelsey, how many glasses of wine have you had today?
You
Oh.
can't cut me off. I'm at home.
Oh.
Good luck.
I have no leverage over there. How many
No
glasses of wine have you had, Colton?
None. I'm totally dry. Today's dry so far. So
Oh, I'm so
Well,
sorry.
I know.
This is the
three,
first one.
three empty bottles of vodka in the last week and a half. Our team has put
Isn't
down.
it your birthday month?
Yeah, something like I guess. Yeah, birthday month. What am I, 5? Yeah.
You haven't started drinking yet.
Yeah. 100%.
So we're back talking about viral videos. So I put together. So I found it's hard to find on the internet like just videos to watch and give commentary on. So what I wanted to do next was we can give. I'll cut down the volume on these, but we can give commentary on some of these videos to see what was the best part and kind of what the highlights were, and some takeaways. I guess from each one, but.
Oh, dude. That went straight in his mouth. You're kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, there we go. Yeah, see, it's hard to find videos without these, like, stuff.
And how much you pay for that taco?
Hey, yo, you know this, boy. He's got his free taco.
Oh, my God, dude. That is so...
This is awesome. I like this one.
Oh.
And see, I thought this was, like, staged. I'm like, okay, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
But then he's so mad.
Oh,
All right.
That's so funny.
Lakeem is nice ass shoes.
This is awesome.
Oh, I've seen this.
I think it's a hole. That's ridiculous. You're kidding me.
You've never seen that?
No.
Oh, this is awesome.
No.
I could totally see you doing this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cooking my first.
Look at his face.
Pizza on my own outer. Not already.
It's the first time making a pizza.
Give it another 2 minutes. Oh my god.
That wasn't that bad.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
No.
This kiwi simply stuff is just so good.
Whose reaction is that?
There's so much you could say. There's so much
Still
you
swallowed though.
could say. Exactly, dude.
Oh, this one's awesome. This was like, it's like worst nightmare, right? Wait for it. Oh!
Poor kid.
That's
Why would you try that?
I didn't turn.
mad at the light.
This is cool. That was awesome.
Does that count?
I don't even know how this happened.
That's ridiculous.
Are those firefighters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I feel like that's purposeful maybe.
These are eggs.
Uh-oh.
Who falls asleep in a chair?
Falls asleep in a chair. Yeah.
Oh, this one's cute. I guess I should turn this one up. I don't know. It's like super cute. Like she's making an egg on the side of the roof.
Yes.
Yeah.
After 10 minutes of being outside in my sweatiness, the egg did not cook.
Oh my gosh! What the?
This guy's an idiot too.
The tip of the gun here simulates a human finger. Always be careful with your tools. Sometimes it's also beneficial to zap a bare board like this one and see what happens on the actual board.
It's gonna be holding it.
Dude, he's holding it, man.
I know. That's why I was like, wait.
What's gonna happen?
Never hold the board you're zapping with your hand because the heat will jump to your body through the board.
Hey, y'all got a cigarette?
Oh, this is staged.
F off.
Yeah, I think that's staged.
That's staged. That's Chelsea.
I said cheese. Say cheese. We're gonna take this picture. You can't do like that cheese.
This is good. This one's good.
Dude, he is hustling for that thing, man. Look at that.
Whoa.
Did he break the thing?
Oh, God. No, dude, that's a kangaroo, right?
I know.
This guy is horrible. It's like he's never flown
Ladies
before.
and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the suspension button. As well, we will land in a few minutes. In preparation for our arrival, we are kindly asked you to adjourn to your seat.
The B word. That was gonna check.
Yeah, he needs to check that
The
bit.
fully upright position. Open your window blinds and store your luggage under the seating arm.
It's perfect. Perfect fit.
Now, this one is funny. This is cool. He's being stupid. I could see you and Jacob doing that.
Yeah, I would be the one on like, holding the rope.
Oh.
We can do this next week, Kelsey, if you want. For next week's video.
That's ridiculous.
What I wanted him to do was take the ramp, but he didn't.
Yeah, if he would have taken the ramp, that would be ridiculous.
I've seen this.
I don't even know where to begin. I'm so pissed.
I think it starts with the voice.
I'm Donnie Baker, and I'm here to report a violation of statute of limitations to Court 7. I ain't filed the paperwork, but I want this on the record. This is where my boat used to be. I come home from work, my boat's been impounded. And I just built this boat ramp, so I want the state to reimburse me for all that lumber. Okay?
That looks like Tiger King's brother.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
And
say.
some nights I would sleep in it. You not only impounded a boat, you took a whole room edition. All because my neighbor to the north told the homeowners association
end.
my
It's the
boat
end.
was an
Taking over
eyesore.
Tiger King's like nephew.
Well,
Dude.
so's your wife, Mitchell. We ain't supposed to have livestock in this neighborhood, yet you married a sea cow. Well, I'll say it right to his face. I'll say it right to his face in person, because he knows if he comes over, I'll scissor kick his gizzard and break his carotid artery.
Okay, so you want to see what I got?
Oh, see, this is
Oh, I love this one.
Let me show you.
Oh yeah,
I gotta
so
take off my
yeah.
glasses.
This is the end of it.
So happy. This is the best.
My fiance is obsessed with
Naturally.
This is the best.
I know.
So-
Things.
Yes. Now watch when my mouth actually moves. This is worth every penny.
Oh boy. Oh.
Best.
Oh. Okay, now I'm gonna let Chewbacca talk here.
I think it's.
Oh my gosh, I'm in tears.
Here we go. So I mean, it's the fact that she cracks herself up. I think that's really what the appeal of that was.
That's like more funny, yeah.
Yeah, she's like so excited.
So, so watching all those videos, what are some of the takeaways you guys get to?
That being a human's funny.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think there was some videos where people like pulled out their camera at the right time, right? I think that other people were just being themselves, which might be considered weird to one audience, but it's really funny to another audience, you know? So
Unless you're a redneck, Colton.
yeah, exactly. He literally looked like he was at the studio, so I was kind of figuring out what was going on there.
Dang, Colton, how much time I got to tell you?
I think I'm on the fence on if it was
sea
staged
cow.
or not. Have you ever like seen a viral video that you're like, I don't know if it was staged because somebody might be that stupid, but like,
Yeah.
maybe they're just joking.
Yeah. I think that right now, like, you know, social media and content and YouTube is super saturated with stuff that's set up, but they still have a really big following, and you know, it's really interesting. But
Right. There's a whole like paranormal TikTok
Yeah.
area. And
Yeah.
that I'm on the fence about because like some of the videos I can't tell what it is. And like there's one where it's supposed to be like a ghost, like a boy like pacing, and the husband went over there, and then the husband like, and they both went over there, and then they're like running back because something, I don't know. It was really weird, and I can't tell if it's real or not, but I don't know. It's weird.
Well, we'll find out after this commercial break. Okay, we got one more commercial break for you guys, and we'll be back talking about the tips and tricks on how to get your video viral, I guess.
Yeah.
We're just going off on it.
we don't know what we're doing.
The bottom line is we don't know what we're doing. But after this commercial break, we will get back and find out what we don't know about nothing that we absolutely know nothing about. Hold on, hang on 1 second. We'll be right with you.
There's no real balance in life, but you have to balance things out the best you can. My passion simply comes down to appreciation. Anything I have, as minimal as it may be, that I can see others that aren't as fortunate. I'm just thankful that I have life. I'm thankful I have my general health to begin with so that I can fight for goals that I have. I think the person deep down is generally an entrepreneur or they're not. You're just that personality type. You don't fit the mold of doing a job just to get by. When I did it, it's because I had a passion that I wanted to do things and not be dictated by corporate rules and you know, the establishment. Living by my guidelines, not needing somebody else to provide for me. My name is James Castañeda, owner of Expert IT Support, and this is our CEO Network.
Thank you, Mr. James Castaneda from Expert IT Support. Contact him if you have any expert IT needs. Kelsey.
Yes. Keep giving us
boy.
heart because we love the loves.
Oh boy, we're still working on that.
My life is a work in progress
This is
right
like
now.
only the 1200th time we've done this, but
Well, today was different. My ideas, I don't feel like I need to say that for.
You know what's different about today? Do you want to know what's different about today?
What's different?
What?
We have Colton Collins from Fantastic Media here with us on our
There it
show.
is. How we doing? You know.
He's pitching him out, and we're batting him left field.
Batting him left field.
Left, right? I don't know. Kelsey's the one that plays softball, so
Um,
I can fill you in on that. So
nice.
I mean, I guess.
Or not. I mean, you don't have to talk about that stuff.
I mean, no, it's fine. We can talk about softball if you want. I don't know that I know all the things.
I think I know what you know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Who knows?
Do you know what you know that I know that you know?
Maybe Colton knows. Hello, Colton. So we're talking back about viral videos, what makes them unique, and what we can do as business owners, entrepreneurs, as people out there in the business trying to make a footing in this social media platform. You know, we started these calls on CEO Network and been moderately successful, I would say. And I think people out there are just reaching and stretching. They hear about like getting on TikTok, they hear about getting on Facebook, and they don't know what to do as far as like a video. And what I come across is a lot of people are shy, really, at the end of the day, and don't know what to talk about. Don't have any content, don't have anything to go. I mean, is there anything that you guys can help out with some of our one viewer right now?
Oh, we have someone watching?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Fantastic media.
Okay, but
there we go. It's perfect. I love it. Yes. This is awesome.
I mean, my take on it really is any of my ideas that I've ever come up with for me and you to do on camera, Robert, is that it's off the cuff and it's weird and random, and like jelly beans, that like eating jelly beans or weird foods, or like my idea to go to restaurants and film it.
That I still haven't done yet.
We're going to do it.
Yeah.
I think that if you have creative and personalized content that's kind of like interactive, that's like really good content that you can put out. If it's going to go viral, I don't know about that. I mean, if you're trying to do something that's going to go viral, it might not, because it's kind of set up, right? It just depends.
Well, yeah, I don't think viral videos are necessarily, I mean, they could be, but
Yeah.
it just
don't know.
Well, there is a lot of clickbait out there too. I mean, that could be half naked people. I mean, I clicked on your profile, Colton, because you know that
it was half naked.
that shirtless video.
The profile picture. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, I'm at the beach. What do you want me to do? You know.
How you doing,
Put
Colton?
a shirt on. Jeez. Obviously.
Like, come on.
I hate all those muscular muscles. Hey,
The whole
it drives
reason
me
that
crazy.
you do this is to be able to go to the beach. Okay, that's the point. You know.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I still have to wear a shirt-ish.
Yeah.
I wear a
can
muumuu.
try that. Maybe I'll wear a skirt next time.
I wear a big towel.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't you lift and look good naked? Isn't that the whole point?
There's only one way to find out, Colton.
All right. Anyways, back to creative.
Oh wait, shit, we're online. So
yeah, we got to call her online.
so I mean, is there any other things that we can do, or at least give advice on how to direct people on what to do? And again, I think one of the things I brought up at the very beginning is just being spontaneous and just kind of going with the flow and just turning on the camera and letting things happen. I mean, the best moments I think I've had, especially with Kelsey, I mean, is these. And I mean, I've tried my own shows too. I've done like those interviews. I've gone to different cities. I was trying to make a show out of it. It's exhausting trying to do that, put it all together, but you just got to go and try it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, you have to be, I think, in the moment and just want to explore, I think is really the big takeaway that I can share. Is just going out there, like I said, with a camera. And to be honest, I'll pull up some stuff. If you guys want to give up some advice, I took my camera out there and just went out and just created something and just got creative, and on a very low budget too. I had the camera back here. This is my first camera. It's more of a display. It's a T7i. It's a Rebel. It's not the most expensive camera. I think it was like $500. And I got a little tripod, and I was walking around. I'll show you guys. I was walking around filming people.
I have a D30 or a D60, but that's my only camera and it doesn't do video. So
Yeah, my fiance has like a DSLR or something, but I just have my iPhone. I don't really.
So
Our company has like other cameras, but I don't even know what they're called.
There's a T3i through a T7i, I think is the highest one. And they all are a little bit different. And there's also the D series of Canon cameras. So there's Nikon and Canon are the two main ones. They used to sell cameras at Best Buy.
Yeah, no, the T3i, the i7, the i8, the IUD. I don't know what the fuck.
Whoa.
I have no idea.
So the i3, i5, and i7 are processors.
Yeah.
And then AMD has a processor. I think the numbers are similar. But I learned a lot when I worked at Best Buy, but by no means do I consider myself an expert at any of it.
Yeah, I mean, our whole content department and our content director, we have a lot of stuff too, but I just don't know that much about it. I'm not really involved in that role.
And the point is, you really don't need to. I think at the end of the day, as long as you're out there again having fun and then recording it, should, like, as far as a business goes, should it be driven, towards whatever it is you're passionate about? Should it be driven towards your product or service? Sure. But I think at the end of the day, you've kind of find yourself, in that mode or in that moment, and you just put it on film. And then obviously you probably want to edit all the boring stuff. And, but again, the big takeaway is just going out there and doing it. Here, I'll do this. I'll put this up so you guys can see it real quick. And I'll take off the sound too. So
I think from a business point of view too, you obviously have an audience at that point. You want to make content that's going to respond.
Yeah. So this is a video. One of the videos I did it for a business that, they were more of an Airbnb company. And so I drove up to Payson to, have a weekend and have an experience there. I went up, I took my camera. It was just me and one single camera going up to Payson. They had a cabin up in Heber. And, again, this is along the journey series. It was like one of those like travel series, I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
At least the camera was single. It'd be weird if it was married.
Oh boy. But I just grabbed the camera and started filming. I didn't know what the hell to say. And I had to think about what I wanted to say and what I wanted to do. And really the highlight of like this show was, for this particular show, was to highlight the cabin itself. And I'm like, how the hell do I do that? Part of doing networking and part of going out there and doing business networking is to connect people. And in this situation, it was to connect a product, which is a Airbnb, with, having people attend or go there. So I'm like, I have no idea. I filmed like this beginning intro probably about 8 different times. And I'm like, well, what can I do to highlight this? And this is all on a very small budget, right? Again, that T7i that I had was about $500. And then, streaming them together, I put this compilation together. I had to highlight the Airbnb, and
that's beautiful.
These are the things that I put together. Is it the best quality? No, not compared to what I do now. Is it, does it necessarily translate to what I'm trying to do today? No, necessarily. I just went out there and tried it. And that's, I think, the big takeaway. And then because, again, I was trying to highlight not only the cabin itself, but I was trying to highlight the area. So I'd go around, walking around, talking to people in the area. Heber Market. I'd talk to the cashier. I went and talked to some other guy, and it was really cool, really interesting, not only for the video part of that, but my own personal growth, just again, talking to people and getting out there. But that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about people. So that's just to kind of show a little bit about that. But those are my takeaways. I don't know what you guys have. What do you guys have? Anything else you're seeing?
Nothing as good as what you said,
Oh shit.
Yeah, no. I mean, it sounds like you're really connecting well to something that you're really passionate about. And I think that when you can tell that someone's passionate about their content, you're going to see it in the content that they're producing. You know what I mean? So obviously I see that with what you're doing and stuff like that. So yeah, you're definitely into it. Looks good.
I mean, honestly, so I wanted to post some stuff on TikTok, and I was like, okay, my first video is like my dog, and he's like dancing around. He's like, to this song, I'm like, I'm hungry. And like, he's in front of the ceiling. Like, it's stupid. It has 130 views, which is more than our tearing up our heart, whatever.
Yeah, we had 107.
Video. We only have 107. My dog has more views. But my dog also has an Instagram, and he has like thousands of followers, which is crazy, right? And so I was like, okay, there's a lot of people that do epoxy stuff on TikTok, and I just got into epoxy. So I made an epoxy video, and I literally don't know how to upload it in its entirety. I made it less than a minute. I edited it so that it was like all the scenes were less than a minute. And TikTok shortens it every time, and I have no idea how to use it. So that's my takeaway, is learn the program and the content that you need, apparently.
Yeah. I think that's good. Yeah. If you're yeah, I mean, if you're talking about businesses and stuff like that, you know, you have an audience, you want to produce content that your audience is going to respond to. You can have influencers get involved and share your stuff. But if we're talking on the personal side of putting content out that you like, I'm going to stick with creative, interactive, and emotional. People really connect to emotional content. It doesn't have to be sad or upsetting, but just like the little girl, you know, that was
a good video back in the day.
Yeah, people can connect to that. So.
Yeah, so those are the big takeaways. So as we get to the end of our show, I do have to put our name out there and get our information out there. So, oh boy, I'm not prepared either.
I was going to say.
I know. So if you want to market your business here with us at Our CEO Network, we create your marketing videos, offer you social media management support, and highlight you at events such as today's call. Instant messages here on Facebook at Our CEO Network for more details about becoming a sponsor and marketing opportunities. I want to thank Mr. Colton Collins for joining us today. He does essentially the same thing we do. He promotes small businesses. I know he's getting out there and he does, you know, I don't want to throw out numbers, or does really, a lot of business really out there.
Really good here. Yeah. What do I do, Robert? Go ahead. Tell him.
Sales and marketing.
Sales marketing. Yeah. So we basically are a full service marketing and advertising agency. We work here locally. We have clients in some other states within the US as well. Everything from Facebook, Instagram, paid, organic, development, content creation, 2 offices here and 11 employees and counting right now. So yeah.
Which was perfect for today's show, you know, kind of working along there. And Miss Rogness, if do you have anything, last words, wisdom before we head off into the wild blue yonder?
I think that my words of wisdom are, I kind of want to know what people want to see us do, which I think I've asked before. But
jelly beans wasn't enough for you. I mean,
well, okay. So
want to have an anchovy contest? You want to?
Two things that I want people to tell us.
Hot pepper eating contest would be amazing.
Oh, what?
Hot pepper eating contest. You know.
I'd probably beat
hot peppers or the hot sauces or something like that. You know?
I'm a big wuss, dude.
I'm down with hot
or something.
We'll do a hot sauce one, but I think we should do a restaurant one. So I want to know what restaurants we should check out that are like maybe local mom and pop shops, really good like places. I don't really want to do like if someone says Applebee's, I'm not going there. So like for
right, because you go there all the time.
But also everyone knows what Applebee's tastes like.
Oh.
So second off, I think what content we should make as far as our random videos when we don't have a guest. If anyone has ideas, I have ideas, but I also want to know what people want to see when we have off.
I was hoping Colton take off his shirt, but that's only on Facebook.
You know what? On the next happy end, let's do something. Let's do something workout based. We can figure it out. I'll take it off. It's fine.
I just don't want to work out in the workout based thing.
Yeah, no. That's totally fine. You guys can sit around and I'll do stuff. Who cares? Maybe I'll get 108 views.
This sounds like a different kind of content place.
I think that's a different video.
Yeah, totally.
Oh boy, and that's where we ended today. Thank you for joining us.
Give us all the hearts.
Oh yeah, give us those hearts. Leave any comments, any questions. Colton's here to help you, as well as Kelsey and I. You can always give us a call, DM us, direct message, pigeon, message us too. Might as well try that.
I don't want more pigeons. I put an owl out there. No pigeons, please.
Oh boy. Well, that's maybe for me. So thank you all for coming today. I appreciate you guys. You have a good one, and we'll see you next time.